know what the hell happened since I've been asleep, but it's a damn blizzard outside again. Welcome back to Star Ocean 3, where we're going to do the Cursed Caves. I'm not looking forward to it because I remember this dungeon being a bitch, but I already have a guide pulled up, so hopefully it won't be that bad. Where am I supposed to go? Ah, this guard's missing now. Okay, cool. The guard that was here is now gone, so that tells me everything I need. Weird that the guard is just coincidentally not here. Oh, that's not a door I can go into. I heard Barracle Mine is to be completely closed soon. I suppose it can't be helped. It'd be suicide to enter into a place like that with all those winged dragons flying around. You know, dragons. Those things you probably don't want to fight, because they're scary. Alright, so, I don't actually need to worry too much about this dungeon until we get to a very specific part. If you've played the game before, you already know what part I'm talking about. That's the thing, is I didn't remember why I didn't like this dungeon. I had to, like pull up a guide and be like, alright, what was wrong with this dungeon? And sure enough, there was like 50 guides. Because this dungeon is apparently notorious for being a pain in the ass. And as soon as I started reading it, it unlocked something in my brain that I haven't thought about since Final Fantasy IX. Oh, I guess I need to turn power on first or something. So Final Fantasy IX has the Gargants, which you have to dick around with by, like, flipping switches to get it to go down a certain path, right? This has the Haulers. Basically the same concept. And you are required to steer specific Haulers based on, like, speed and aggressiveness and shit like that. Now, I'm pretty sure that's the way I'm supposed to go. So I'm going to backtrack and go through the doors. And to get all the treasures, you need to go a certain way through it, using specific kinds of haulers. But again, I pulled up a guide for it, because honestly, I don't feel like spending 5 hours on this. So we're gonna deal. We're gonna deal with that together, guys. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Let's get some experience. I gotta build up my battle gauge anyway. Whoa! Oh, that's right. This fucking battle area has fucking rocks rolling in it. I forgot about that. That could happen. Where certain battle settings can actually have, like, natural hazards. I guess there's not really much natural about it. Big fucking rock rolling onto your head while you're trying to fight a spider. Okay, I'll bite. What the fuck is the point of this room? Besides, I guess, map completion. Also, I've been in here for like 30 seconds and I already have 50% of the map done already. For a very small, brief period of time before he healed out of the battle, Cliff had exactly 999 HP. What? Is that a spider? Oh yeah, it's totally a spider. I'm really glad I learned that aerial ability, because it gets rid of these. They like to float up there and guard a lot, but the aerial ability gets around that. Nice kick, Cliff.
And that's how you do it.
See, that his fucking leg was taller than my entire body there. You ever played Star Ocean before? That's fair. Standard JRPG kind of tropes with a lot of anime cringe cliches in space. Best way to word it. Please. Hey, Master. Is that a door? It's locked. Okay. Well, I guess on to that. Is the I'm actually 100 trope in here? Probably?
Here we go, guys. Get 'em moving.
You know, honestly, at the end of this game, it would actually be really interesting to go through with, like, the 46 laws of anime or something like that, and see how many of them are actually in this game. Because I'd be willing to bet a good chunk of that list is.
Know your enemy before.
No Monster Hunter Wilds? Are you asking why I'm not playing it, or are you telling me that you don't have it yet? Because if you're asking why I'm not playing it, I got some bad news for you. Why are you not playing it? I don't like Monster Hunter. It's not my kind of game. Even watching Kmart play it the other night, I was like, man, this looks boring. Although, to be fair, he was in a desert level and all the HUDs are brown, so I was getting put to sleep watching the menus go by. I guess we ran out of budget for voice acting. This used to be a mine, but they haven't dug out here for decades. Not since the oil ran out. These days, it's only used as a passage through the mountains. I love the Souls-like games. I find them quite different, actually. But even that's become dangerous because of the cave-ins and such. I see. What the? That was no ordinary earthquake. Dude, it's a big pile of shit. I know it's supposed to be a rock monster. It's a big pile of shit.
Here we go, guys.
All right, I get the feeling this thing's gonna be a lot easier to kill MP-wise. You're backhanding me. Oh, nope. Fuck. Ah, fucker broke my battle gauge. Damn you, stuns! Do I have any revives? Oh, he's dead. Well, so much for Nell getting experience. It's a bit like Tales of, yeah. It's weirdly like a more 3D variant of Tales of Phantasia's battle system, because you have long and short range attacks. I didn't expect to run into something like that here. Oh, a big pile of shit? Wonder if he's behind that cave-in. That's a possibility. Don't let your guard down. Yeah. Anyway. Wait, what? Are you fucking serious? I can't go back to heal? Or is... Oh, no, it's the wrong way. Okay, never mind. Uh-oh. I was going back to the healing point. Oh, I see what happened. I just got brought back to a different room. I looped around. So, okay, I do know where I am. But try not to die until we get to the healing point, please. God damn it, Cliff. I'm not wasting items on this. Not when they're the healing point, not too far from me. I'll just solo until then. Yeah, okay, I know where I am now. I got all twist... Yeah, I got all twist turned around. Ah, shit, wrong way. I know where I am now, immediately gets lost. Oh ho, a real fun... Time to run. I had a 50-50 shot of running through the right door there. I picked the wrong one. That's new. Anyway, there. That's what I was trying to do. Oh, it's quite, yeah, it's quite rough. Okay, now, was there a button in here I should have... Yeah, that's what I thought. Always pull the lever. Pull the lever, Kronk. Oh, that was the right lever. So what I should have done was pulled that lever and then left the room, because for some reason the game just didn't want me to backtrack, but that's fine. Now everyone's alive again, which is more important. God, I can't hit shit. I don't think I can play any old RPGs nowadays. The controls would irk me too much. I weirdly had to switch controllers for this to work. Because despite this being a PS2 game, my PS4 controller didn't work with it. Isn't that weird? And it's because there's an issue with Star Ocean 3's coding that makes it so certain kinds of PlayStation controllers didn't read. Like, you could move and play the game, but you couldn't use the menu. Isn't that... Like, I've never heard of that before. But I had to, like, look it up because I was like, why can't I use the menu right now? This is so strange. So I'm actually using my Switch Pro controller for this. Yeah, like I said, I've never heard of that issue before. Haunt and No Guard. Character doesn't flinch even when taking damage. That sounds like a really good ability. Am I high, though? Where the hell is Taunt? Is it just something he does? Well, he needs more CP to use anyway. I'm playing on an emulator. That's where it's weird. It would not register the controls for the menu. Like, I could do everything else, but going to the menu, I couldn't go up or down. It shouldn't be symbology, should it? Like, it's not a spell. Oh. Yeah, it's, like I said, I've never heard of that problem before. Okay, so I think I want... The first one I want it to be is aggressive, because I have to smash through some walls. That's a Holler Beast? Oh, we're supposed to ride it. Don't ride yet. I want to heal. And I also want to go through this cave that's over here. Yeah, Star Ocean has good music. That's one thing. Yep, I know Rebellion Saga's out. I'm waiting until some of the initial hype dies down, because, like, Davis, Dawnlot, Mangs, they're all streaming it. There's no point in me trying to fight for viewers right now against, like, established Fire Emblem creators. I just won't win that fight. And that's fine. I'm okay waiting and remaining in the dark about it until the hype has died down a bit and I can play it at my leisure and enjoy it with everybody else. Instead, I've been doing FE6. Like last night, we got to chapter 8X of FE6 on the Iron Man, which was pretty good. God damn it, Nell. Seriously. Maybe I should just play as Nell for a while just so I can keep her ass out of danger. Oh yeah, no, I saw that. Actually, I was streaming the day that both Rebellion Saga and Monster Hunter were basically dropped. And I was just laughing because I was like, man, between these two things, I have, like, no viewership today. Because, like, everyone is off playing one or the other, and it's so funny. Oh, you can't wear scale mail. Why? Why? Does scale mail not cover the booba? Why can Nell not wear scale mail? Also, I'm kind of curious. Can I... Oh, there's not actually a way to do it in the menu. Okay. I was gonna say, can I just, like, switch characters in the menu? Alright, well, Hauler Beast time. And then, yeah, I think we'll just switch over to playing as Nell in the fights for a bit. Because she keeps getting killed and she'll never get experience that way. Yeah, I've seen some gameplay for it. It does look pretty graphic intensive. Fucking instructions. I have a walkthrough open for this. Alright, ride the Gargant. Oh wait, no, I think I just want to smash everything on the right, don't I? Isn't that the play? I think the guide said just go fast and smash everything on the right. Or not. That seemed to take me to the left and then it took me to the right, so I don't know. Okay, time to pull up the guide. Okay. So, fuck it. It says, just don't worry about using aggressive right away. Use it later. Use... Use steady. Go straight and stop at the first prompt. Have you played Elden Ring? I have. I have not beaten it. It's probably my least favorite out of the Souls series. I'm just not a big fan of open world games. It takes a lot to keep me invested, because once you give me the freedom to go anywhere and do anything, I start to get kind of bored. Okay, apparently I fucked that up. I'm just gonna upload state. Because, like, otherwise this will take forever. I'm just impatient. I don't want to wait. Oh, I'm not saying it's not done right. It very likely is, but I'm not an open world guy kind of guy. Again, I get, like, I think it's the ADHD or something. I get sidetracked incredibly easily, and it makes me just not enjoy open world games because I can't focus on any singular goal. Because I'll be like, ooh, what's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? And then I just won't get nothing done. There we go. That's what I wanted. I wanted it to stop. Hello.
Let's take
I missed all of those. I also didn't know how to play this fucking character. Ow, a rock! There we go. Oh, it's gorgeous, and the music is, so good. My brother and I just watched a video on, like a challenge run for Elden Ring the other night, and, like, he was just going on and on about how much he loved the final boss's theme. I'm like, yeah, it's good. Like, I acknowledge this. Oh, this doesn't count as map completion, eh? And I don't have the item to get that, unfortunately. This game's got a lot of backtracking in it. Okay, that's the first one. Go right, 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 and then stop. Game? I fucking said go right. It is. That's why I have a guide for it, because fuck playing this normally. I think I had to slow down. Yep. Yeah, there's a reason why I'm using a guide for this, because fuck doing this normally.
Here we go, guys. Get a move on.
I like how that attack can fucking stop short for some reason.
What goes around comes around.
Like, it looks like she launches herself like a fucking fireball, and then she just stops short. Now, unfortunately, the falchion, I believe, is the sword I just bought for Nell in the last area. So it doesn't do any good, but I picked it up so I could sell it. To get to the stop, first you use the aggressive hollow. Oh, okay. So I gotta just take the fucking thing back to the start now. So I can go as fast as I want, because it'll just eventually end up back at the start. Whee! Hey, now I need the aggressive one. Right, right, and then 3 lefts. I can't actually go any slower than this either because it's so aggressive, so I actually can't stop at certain areas. I can't, game. Right? Okay. Right. And then everything else needs to be left. And that'll take him back. Then get on the steady hauler, take the same path, stopping after the place where the wall would be. This will contain a normal chest. Okay. So it's right, right, left, 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 stop. Right. Right. Did you take a fucking right? You son of a bitch? There we go. Okay, next. Get the aggressive hauler. Ooh, this one's got money in it, though. Gotta go fast! Gotta go fast! The fucking patience it took to do this entire section without a guide back in the day. Because I did. It sucked. All right, right, left, through a wall. Right, left, through a wall, and then into a second wall. There we go. This will take you back to start, I believe. Yep. Now get on a steady, hauler, take the same path. When it asks you to stop and turn at the same time, they'll turn left and then stop. The first stop contains right berries, the second. Get back on the hauler to stop. Choose to turn left before you stop, it will take you directly to the next stop. Okay. That's the money. Okay, I was going too fast. You can imagine doing that also without fucking save states. Yeah, right, bitch, to do this section without save states. When did you get poisoned? I guess it must have been during that fight. Oh.
Looks like an even match. Scorching flames, grant me your power.
I'd have preferred a more worthy opponent.
Like those, and then according to this, because I picked left before I got in here, it should automatically take me to the next stop. Automatically take me to the next stop. This is not the stop. Stop was over there. Game? What the fuck? Great, now I gotta do it again. I did do that. I did that exact thing. Okay, whatever. That's fine. This worked. This is the one that I missed. So there's only a few more of these stupid caverns, but this was important because it was $5,000.
Let's take him. Shockwave.
That was easy.
Right. What's next? Can't get that one. Can't get that one. Are you serious? All right, I will try this exactly once. The whimsical one has you can't control where it goes. You just have to hope it goes the right way. It needs to go left, right, left, right. I'll see if RNG is dependent on like the save state. Like, will it choose to do like when you pick it? Is that when its path gets predetermined? That's what I'm curious about. I'm wondering if my speed will also help it determine that. I don't know. Let's see. If it still goes right despite this, we'll know. Oh, wait, no, okay. All right, so now we need to go right. Went left again. Okay, keep that speed at a minimum. And then it needs to go left. If I've done this correctly, I should end up at the right spot. Nope. Okay, what happened here? Use the whimsical hauler, you can't control it. Keep trying over and over until it chooses to go left, then right, then left, then right. It may take a very long time, taking about 50 tries. First time I played, about 5 seconds. Trust me, the chances of doing it are only 1 in 8. It will jump all the way over both chasms and land in the southwest corner. You must stop immediately or forfeit all that hard work you did. You know what? Not worth it. We're gonna... Alright, here we go. Get on the steady hauler. We're just gonna leave. We're done with this fucking place. Fuck this place. I don't want this to be the entire stream. Left, right, left, left, left. Okay. Left, right, left, left. Hey, Gio. Bring it down to about 25. Should be able to the left. Probably one to the right. Smashy. Left. Left. I appreciate it, man. Okay. Well, that sucks because I have to go through these. Oh, maybe I just have to make sure I don't get hit by the rocks. did get hit by the rocks, though, even though they didn't touch me. Maybe I need to slow it down, like, all the way. Like, slow this bitch to a crawl when those rocks stop coming up. Oh, that still hit me. All right. Go, go. Nope. As slow as I can go! Drop the rocks already! Nope, I think you're getting hit by those rocks regardless. How is this the way out when I have to do this? This better be like the end of it. Yeah, it is. I think. There's a guy over there. I think that's what I'm looking for. Is that guy over there. Came through on this hauler? Yeah, I did, but amazing. There are monsters prowling about, and the whole place is falling into disrepair. There's also been some terrible rock slides, and holes have opened up in some of the tunnels. It's a complete mess in there. Who are you? Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Gregory von Derman III, administrator of these caverns. I'm a member of the Glyphian army. Gregory, huh? Aha, just Gregory will do. I'm only a rank-and-file soldier. This is a job suited to an old man such as me. Not that I like me being old, mind you. How interesting. Oops. Ah, there I go again, belly aching. Well, now that you made it here on that hauler, it must mean the tunnels are clear. There were a few dangerous parts, but nothing prevented us from making it through. I see. Well, I'll drive this one back. I was a fine hauler driver back in the day. Thank you. That would be great. It's a wide expanse of wildlands from here on. Be careful. You be careful too, Gregory. Don't worry about me. I can still keep up with you youngsters. There we go. Okay, thank God. One of the most annoying dungeons of the game is now finished. Now, I do have to go back in there at some point to try and hunt down that item I missed. But that is future Mike's problem. And current Mike doesn't give a shit about that. Instead, we are back to wall humping. There's a bandit down there. Right. Back and secure the route that we just missed there. Right, the wolves.
Here we go, guys. Get a move on.
Want some? Want some?
Moron, know your enemy before you.
Yep. I will still say, and I'll die on this hill, that this fill out the map in order to get a bonus objective thing, way better done in Final Fantasy IV DS. What the fuck? Eat a lot of rainbows there, Mr. Wolfie?
Want some? Want some?
Oh, these bandits are tough. Like, they took a while to go down. Also, I'm getting like 44 experience per fight without a bonus on it. Means I really want to get that triple experience as soon as I possibly can. Another fat rich guy? It's a fat rich guy. They are magically delicious. Please don't stab me, please don't stab me, please don't stab me, please don't stab me, please don't stab me. But these guys are just really easy to make fun of.
Looks like an even match. Want some? Want some?
Okay, yeah, I'm having no luck playing as Cliff. I do not know how to control Cliff.
That was fun. Real fight. Blazing sword.
Combos? Where? I am actually kind of surprised they let me go in that 10. I thought that was just going to be a collision wall. So, yeah, I'm surprised. Yeah, it's weird. Nell is not a combo character because her heavy attack is instantly jumping like 30 feet in the air and dive bomb. Which makes no goddamn sense, but let's just roll with it. Because anime, that's the sense. What the fuck was that over there?
Looks like an even match.
Stun. That's me doing that. I'm switching characters. So the reason why I'm switching characters so radically is I've got the bonus gauge on the side, right? If you get critically hit at any point with the character you're controlling, the bonus gauge breaks and you have to refill it again. And because the bonus gauge is currently giving me things such as double cash, extra item drops, and extra recovery after fights, I am doing my best to make sure I don't do that. Because it's a bitch to fill back up. And everything in this game has at least an 8% chance to critically hit you. So, any hit could potentially shatter it if you're unlucky.
Let's take it.
Oh, these things don't have a lot of health. Either that or they're super weak to fire.
That was easy.
I'm waiting for the last bonus to fill up, because the last bonus is triple experience. Which means my levels will start shooting up like crazy.
An attack from behind.
Okay, bad situation.
You're tough. What's up? I hate you.
Nope.
Moron, know your enemy before you strike the first blow.
Fuck, this map is big. I just realized I'm only fucking half done. But it's okay. I think I'm going to need to know where something is after this anyway, so filling it out now will make it much easier for when I have to do the story part. Because I'm pretty sure what happens is I go to the next town and I find out 2 of my allies are in danger, and then I have to go and save them. And thankfully, that dungeon doesn't suck.
We made it.
Well, I didn't mean to end up here, but once again, sometimes the maps just do that.
Arias, Aquaria territory.
Sorry, Nell, I didn't hear what you said. I was staring at your thighs. Dude, this town looks like shit.
Some of the houses have been destroyed.
Yeah, kind of ran through that last boss we fought.
Yes. That happened during the Aeroglyph attack.
Wow, they did a lot of damage.
Also, you think the camera is all over the place? Listen to the audio mixing. That's all over the place.
The large mansion in the middle of town is our base of operations here. We'll check in there first.
Or, and hear me out here, I'm gonna go back into that field and finish running around. Mostly because I wasn't done fucking exploring the map yet. There we go, triple EXP.
Want some?
Damn, Cliff. That fucking, like, running drop kick was lethal, man.
Too late for regret.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Here we go. We're gonna start fucking shooting up levels now if I can keep this battle gauge up. Oh, audio mixing is so fucking important. It's crazy how some people still get that wrong. do like how my air combo is enough to basically drop the wolves from full. But I do have to land all 4 hits of it.
Too late for regret.
Yeah, I went from like 22 experience points
And that's how
to
you
like
win.
132 per fight. The bonus gauge is fucking insanely good. Also, Hammer of Might, I remember being quite good. Generate shortwave energy beam. Crafting materials. I'm sorry, what were you saying? I was too busy staring at your thighs. Star Ocean, where we have teleporters and faster than light drives, and we fight with swords. I mean, to be fair, Cliff's fighting with his fists. Nell has an excuse. Her planet is underdeveloped. She doesn't know that space travel exists. So her knives make a little bit more sense. We don't have an excuse anymore. Fate's got this fucking stupid notion of, oh, well, like, we have to make sure that we don't negatively impact the lower developed planets. It's like, idiot, like, you're gonna die. Is this? This isn't even the same map I was in before. This is a whole different area. I mean, fuck it, let's wander around for a bit, see what we can find.
It's dark in here.
I wonder if that torch over there will...
What, light it up? That's a torch?
Hey, it lit.
That is a bunch of neatly stacked blocks on top of a metal thing.
Looks like we'll have to light them as we go along.
Is this an optional dungeon? I don't remember this at all. 99.6.5 map completion frustration of the game. Woozy, you get it. You get it. How's it going? Oh, wow. I just look at it and fire happens. Yeah, I have to imagine this is an optional dungeon because I don't remember this at all. I could probably break that. What are you talking about, game? Oh, we can't get through that at all. Throw muscles at it. Hell yeah, man. That is not how fire works. Cliff yelling Hammer of Might is like one of those sound bites that lives rent-free in my brain because it's one of the most common things you're gonna hear in this game once you unlock it. Because he spams it like fucking crazy. Up you go.
Too late for regret.
So much tougher than the things outside, and I got like barely any EXP by comparison. Like, it was considerably less than what I was earning outside. Sphere of Might and Fists of Fury. Oh, yeah. Isn't Fists of Fury, he just, like, starts rabbit punching something? There's a door? Won't open from this side. Fuck. Like, it's just pummel. I can't go any farther, can I? Yeah, I think I need that item that does things in dungeons. The insert your sorcerer's ring from Tales of item here that I get way later. Okay, well, wandered around, got lost, killed a dragon. Just RPG things. It's okay, these things give me more experience anyway. Plus they die in like 1 to 2 combos.
I'd have preferred a more worthy
Okay, well, these ones are a bad example. I was getting more experience out here, though. I'm so being lost right now. Come here, fat guy. You're like a loot pinata. Get him, Cliff. Down with the aristocracy.
All right. I feel stronger already.
I'm leveling so fast. It's almost like I have a giant modifier to my EXP gains. Didn't I see like a weird one-off path around here somewhere that I didn't go up? There it is. Damn, that looks like it hurts. You see what I mean about him spamming it? Like, it's crazy. But it works so well.
Moron. Know your enemy before you strike the first blow.
And that's how you do it.
You learn more skills. Yeah, a Hammer of Might is basically his fireball. It's a good way to look at it. What? Okay, that did not look like a part of the map I could traverse to, did it? Although... Writing materials? So, paper? You can just tell me I picked up paper, game. Back when I only had Sphere of Might in the beginning of the game, all he would do was that, and, like, he would be at, like, 14 health for fights on end. I'd be like, Cliff, please stop doing that. I think the Shadow Wave ability she picked up just now is the one that, like, makes her do, like, a gliding attack. I'll have to check it out.
Sphere of Might.
What goes around comes around.
Can I set that? Like, she has the points for it, right? Shadow Wave. It's a extremely low flying shock wave. Hold down the button. Okay. Wait, do you have any passives yet? No. Cliff. We need 2 more points for no guard, but that's like 1 level from now, I think. Which should be in the next like 10 minutes. Come here, Wolfie. All right, let's see. That doesn't seem like a good long-range attack. That seems like I want that to be a short-range attack. Freeze Lance it. Also, yeah, you can definitely tell this was pre a lot of Tales of games because the only way to cast spells is menus. It's like I'm playing a dot hack game, which admittedly is also on my list of things to play soon.
We're in for a challenge.
Oh, you can't use aerial on a long range. Interesting. I guess Shockwave does have more range. still really feels like that part of the map was blocked off. Like, they put a lot of shit up here to make sure that you weren't going up there. True, I guess if you're going with like old school RPG rules where you needed components, like D&D style, then it does actually make more, it does actually feel a little bit more at home than the fast-paced nature of just press a button and a spell happens. So you're not wrong there, but Star Ocean was so obsessed with being like futuristic feeling, I feel like it might have been probably a step in the wrong direction to keep that system. Try 3D PS2 Castlevania, you basically need to rush the menus if you don't want to get fucked. Dog is great until it asks you to collect an ungodly amount of virus cores to proceed. I know. I mean, granted, I only played all of Infection because my copy of Mutation that I rented was totally bricked. But I am looking forward to doing the quadrilogy at some point because I remember really liking .hack as the games. I just like I like the simple feeling of it feeling like not only were you playing a video game, but you were playing almost like partially someone else's life at the same time. If that makes sense. Like, I was like, oh, I was just as excited to log out of the world in the game to go check my emails and see if anyone had written me back as I was to be exploring dungeons with the allies. Does that make sense, or do I sound insane? We're not ready for that yet. I'm just here for map completion. I do apologize for the consistent save stating. It's to make sure I don't lose my bonus bar, which is very important to me right now. It does make sense? Okay, good. I'm glad. I really like that. Like, I thought all the characters were pretty well written, except for he who shall not be named. If you played the games, you know who I mean. I thought they were all well written, and I wanted to experience like their lives. I liked answering their emails and talking with them and everything like that. It was great. It was good times. You fucking know. You know, Woosie. God, I hate that character. And his stupid bullshit color quest. I would really like to not be standing over here and risk getting crit. Flip, you good over there?
Death awaits the overcome.
Wow, that's a lot of fire crystals.
Feel stronger already.
He's memorable. I will give you that. Do I have anything that cures paralyze? Oh, Fresh Sage is a revive. I don't have anything that cures paralyze. Well, it'll probably wear off on its own after a while, right? Oh god, that must have hurt. I like shotgun blast that fucker in the face. Flip, are you good? There we go. See, I told you it'd wear off eventually. Yeah, I feel that. I used to own a few of them too, and that was before they were like 400 bucks a pop.
Know your enemy before you...
It's a bummer and a half, man. I agree. All right, now the fun part of every part of map exploration in this game. Where in the fuck have I not been? Because I am missing basically nothing. It's just fucking wall humping again, man. Nope, so do you remember what I said before that Final Fantasy VI DS did this area did this idea for map completion way better? That's one of the reasons why. I have to literally fuck every wall with my face in order to get 100%. I think that's enough points for Cliff. He should have gotten 2 levels by now, right? Oh, no, that was only 1. Okay. I thought he'd already gained a level right after I said it the first time. Yeah, now, that said, you are never forced to do it. Just like you're never forced to actually turn on bonus trophies like I have. Because not only are they intrusive, because they make you save after you get any of them, but some of them are asinine, like 10,000 button presses. And they also don't do anything but take up space on your memory card. And I mean they take up a lot. I said this before, but one PS2 memory card is effectively a battle trophy data and Star Ocean. And that's about it. That's pretty much all the space you're going to get on them. It's like, if anyone's ever played Diablo 1 for the PS1, it is the same thing. The save files for Diablo 1 on PS1 are so big, you need a memory card solely for those. You can't save fucking anything else on that same memory card. It is ridiculous how big the files are. That said, the fact that we can even get Diablo 1 running on a PS1 is kind of a miracle in the first place. I think I ordered this here. I will go and get that after stream. Alright, I'm only going to give this like a few more minutes of looking, because I want to go on with the game. In fact, I'm even going to start heading back to, I don't remember what the shitty broken town was called, but shitty broken town.
Let's take him.
You guys get your fucking rage back, or your fury back so freaking fast. Like, it is kind of ridiculous how fast you get it back in our order to block.
Death awaits the overconfident.
Okay, Shitty Broken Town. Where was Shitty Broken Town? Problem with 3D map design 101. Making a mountain? Everything looks the goddamn same. Brown and pseudo rocky. You need to do something to make your parts of your mountain stand out. Okay, I think I'm going the right way now. Oh God, did you see that? Look at the edge here. I could get docked for this. That little block that's over there. I'd have to approach it from the right angle in order to get it. What they need to do is make map completion limited to the playable area, because why the fuck would it be anything else? This isn't even the town! This is a mountain! This is another mountain that was on the mountain I was on. That's a dragon. Like, that's a scarier looking dragon than the one I fought before. Okay, well, that's not the way to Shitty Broken Village. How do I get there again? I don't remember. That's a cave. Is it over here? No, wait, no. I think it's over here and then it's down, right? Right. Does this lead to shitty broken village? No, this leads back to the fucking start again. God damn it!
Trick.
Okay, bad situation.
Want some?
I almost got hit by the stun of that Hammer of Might caused because I was standing between me and Cliff.
Too late for regrets.
I did it, Claire.
Did it, Claire? We don't even know who Claire is yet. I am so lost. Everything on this dirt mound looks the goddamn same. Could have just stayed in town when I found it the first time. But no, I needed to explore. Although, plus, I did find, like, a few more treasure chests and, like, 5 more levels. So, there is that. Okay. This looks promising, right? Yay! Hey, hey. This is Arius. Passes through all gates as being strictly regulated for security purposes. I'm sorry for any inconvenience this may cause. Why do you sound like a Windows update? Boyd! Properly wielded sword is a sad sword. If you're a warrior of low standing, never blame your experience on your weapon. Man, Boyd got edgy as he got older and stopped dyeing his hair green. No merchant is willing to deliver goods to such a dangerous place. There's nothing I can do about these high prices. Don't start complaining about them. Okay. I gotta tell you, though, your prices aren't that bad. You do realize that you're selling weapons for, like, 20 bucks, right? I mean, they're not, but, like, it's not that bad. Okay, so these weapons are actually quite a bit better, because the last place had higher attack weapons at the cost of hit rate. Also, that armor is almost double compared to what she was wearing before. Increases escape speed. I guess. Do I have any? I'll just put it on myself for now, since I'm usually controlling that. Oh, I do get a small defense boost out of it too, which is nice. You have to deal with these high prices. There's nothing I can do about it. I love how every one of her bits of dialogue is that. Can't stand anymore. I don't want to be in such a dangerous place 1 second longer. Made up my mind. I'm leaving the village. That's the best idea I've had lately. Those top tier armors almost like make a slight dent in your money. My humblest apologies. Fucking peasants. Sorry to keep you waiting, though, you know. Lady Claire awaits you in the back room. Not the back rooms! We'll never get out! Ooh. Alright, a multi-flask. I don't know what that means. What are you? Raises compounding success rate. Neat. I'm hungry. I'd sure like to eat some of my mama's cooking again. So why don't you? Is she dead? Like, why don't you? Ooh. Perfect. Most of the villagers have already fled north to Potemi, Aquios, and other such places. Arius is such a dreary place now. Have you guys considered getting a better theme song for your village? Because I don't know about you, but this one's depressing. I love how many crafting ingredients this game throws at you before you ever get access to the crafting system. Like, that's still, I think, an entire village and dungeon away from where I am right now. And even then, I'm also pretty... Is it missable? I can't remember if the game ever forces you to use it. I think it does. I think there's a cutscene that you have to interact with. But beyond that, like, it's an entire system that you may just never use. That said, it is very worth it in your time to go do it. I just don't remember like, there's a lot of ways to break it. And you bet your ass that I'm probably going to figure out what those ways are. Also, Star Ocean does a thing that I think I've only really seen in the Tales of games and Sid from Final Fantasy, where it has like a recurring character in like every one of the games, but they go through like a redesign each time. That character is the crafting character in this series. And I didn't realize that was what they were doing up until... Oh, get good food, I guess. I didn't realize that character was supposed to be like their recurring character until I watched my roommate play Star Ocean 4 and realized they were there too. Yeah, Sid. It's their version of Sid, but they're not playable. They're just the crafting character. We'll meet her soon in the next town, probably. I've worked so hard till now, but I suppose it's time for me to go. Really am fond of this house I inherited from my parents, but my family's lives are far more important. Isn't having to live in fear of Glyphians day in and day out, it's going to drive me mad. Mad, I tell you! You know what my mama said? Mama said it's too dangerous to play outside. Mama said I shouldn't be bored. Mama said... That's going to go over everyone's head if they haven't seen The Water Boy. I thought this was a skeleton at first. Opiate fiends, they'll pay for this. I'm just here to see if you have any treasure to steal. I could give a rat's ass about your church. I lost my home, my wealth, and even my family to the repentant Gillipian invasions. Suppose those fiends will someday come and lay my life. Only thing I got left. Well, you're fucking accepting, aren't you? Gonna die soon. The hero Lotto lies here. Well, I mean, town's still under attack. How much of a hero could he possibly have been? Many died at the hands of the Glyphian forces. I'm sure many more will die in the days ahead. What is going on in the minds of those Glyphians, and what exactly do they want? I don't know who you're talking about. This is like, this town is the first time I've heard of the Glyphians. No one has mentioned these people before now. Like, is that just your weird name to call the Aeroglyph people, or is that just a completely different faction? Oh god, there's like 500 doors in this building. And I gotta check them all. Lay down, I'm so happy you're safe. Well, apparently none of us are safe because the Glyphians are around. If you hear about the Glyphians, apparently they're dangerous. Why won't somebody do something about the Glyphians? Meanie, meanie, fine. This one seems less likely to be progress. Back, Lady Nell. I'll go prepare a warm meal for you. Why? Wait, what? Unlucky soldier. What does that imply? Like, when games give like weird distinctions towards NPCs, but don't give them names, so you're just left wondering, like, what does that mean?
We've already received the redeployment request for the runological weapons.
They will arrive in 3 days.
Will that be sufficient, ma'am?
That will be fine. Carry on.
Yes, ma'am.
Nice work, all. You are relieved.
I'm trying to hear Claire's voice while she mutters her line so I can see if I know the voice actress.
You're looking well.
I know that was supposed to be like a salute, but they did it so like the models were so weirdly rendered there, it just looked like they did this. Like, what was that? Like, it was probably supposed to be something like, Thank you. But no, it just looked like...
It's you. When did you return?
Just now, Claire.
That girl did it too.
Welcome home. Are you hurt?
What? Speak up!
I'm fine. I see you still worry too much.
There is so much fan art of these two together.
It's only because you're too reckless. If you don't want me to worry about you, try being a little more careful.
That's the line of work I'm in.
Maybe she's not careful because she can't hear you warning her.
That may be so. Still. Are these the ones?
No, these are two yokels I brought back for kicks. What do you think?
That's right. They're engineers from Greeton.
I can't believe she still buys that lie.
They're still reluctant to help us.
They won't help us build the atomic bomb? Why? Side boob. Very nice.
I'm Commander Claire Lasbard of the Aquaria Runological Unit. I'm honored to meet you.
The name's Cliff Fitter.
By comparison to Claire, Cliff sounds like he's yelling into the microphone.
I'm Fate Line God.
God, that's a real name too.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Anime Protag.
I must apologize for forcing our problems on you. However, you must understand our situation.
I think we understand.
I'd understand better if I could hear it.
But I'm not sure.
Shut up, Fate.
I would like to hear what you have to say, and I will provide a thorough explanation of our situation as well. But you must be exhausted.
Not really.
Why don't we continue this tomorrow? You need your rest.
That's right. He may seem fine now, but Fate is still under the weather.
I'm fine.
Shut up, Fate. One of them might be a nurse.
Hey, never pass up a chance to take it easy, kid. It was a real trek crossing those mountains.
That's only because we went back up there and got lost.
Okay.
There's a guest room upstairs on the second floor.
The one with the save point, right? I've already been up there.
Nella, stay behind. We have much to discuss.
Right.
Oh, right. I do remember what happens next. God damn it. Who's Claire? She sounds nice. Claire is Nell's boss.
Yeah, and the view's pretty good too.
The view is better downstairs.
I'll rest up first. Take a stroll and come back whenever you feel like it.
I know.
Will do.
Well, that's gonna be a real short walk because I've already fucking looted the town. Already in Aquarian territory, it should be safe to get some sleep here. You feel a bit uneasy, though. Yes. I can barely keep my eyes open. Sun's still out, but there's no guns out, except for Cliff. Go to bed early. Hi, dear. Yeah, never pass up a chance to rest. Now go away so I can relax. I don't know. Nell and Claire have equal levels of hotness, just in different ways. Yep, that's a camera shot, all right. This game loves its long pauses. Why do I keep finding giant wine bottles in every room I go into? I think I prefer Claire. Redheads are not my type. What's wrong with redheads? She, like, grabs the bottle and smashes it over Fate. I'm like, oh, never mind. That's what's wrong. No, come back. And then there was 2. Claire is off to do, or Nell is off to do something very stupid.
feel fine.
Yeah, I slept with the sword up my ass. Seriously, Fate, what the hell?
I was probably just worn out.
Glad to hear that. I have a feeling things are gonna get hectic today.
Why do you say that? How do you know?
Well, our healer took off.
Just a hunch.
Oh, we know all about those.
Funny guy.
A funny guy, Fate. I like you. That's why I'm going to kill you last. Took off with all the newly purchased gear. The nerve. The nerve!
Ah, Lady Claire.
Okay, I know this is anime styled, but are the girl's eyes on the right just slightly too big? Like, compared to everyone else in this room?
Fate. Cliff.
Look at my comparison. They're not that much bigger, but that tiny bit of difference. It's off-putting. It's so insignificant, but it's the first thing I noticed.
Good morning. Did you sleep well?
Yes, thank you kindly.
I'm glad to hear it. Right, let us begin the negotiations.
All right.
Please, sit anywhere you like.
Don't give me that option, lady. You won't like where I choose to sit.
Where's Nell?
She's... She had other duties to attend to.
That's a lie.
What?
Don't worry, I'm taking over her duties as far as you two are concerned.
Well, all right.
Let's begin. I don't know what you discussed with Nell and the others, but you are now in Aquaria territory.
I could actually hear the cutscene before the music came back on.
Even if you refuse to assist us, I can guarantee your safety.
Okay, well, could you maybe say that after you get rid of the giant goggly-eyed girl in the background who's creeping me out?
We will have to retain custody of you until we reach the royal city of Aqueous, but you may provide us with your answer at that point.
Wow, you're really bending over backwards to meet us halfway. You should have heard Nell.
Yeah, she wouldn't even bend over backwards.
Although she is extremely skilled, as I'm sure you have noticed, she tends to be rather inflexible at times. It can be problematic.
Yeah, I know the type. Mission, always the mission.
You and I are just operating on the same wavelength today.
To be honest, I too would like you to work for us, but I realize this is not your war.
Yeah, my war's in space.
And the life
A
of
space
our
war, if you will.
blood in your hands.
If only there was a name for that.
Obligation, and we have no right to force you to help.
Okay, that was my raunchy comment for the day. Writing that was painful.
Now you're making me feel guilty.
It is only the truth. At least we thank our blessings you did not fall into Eriglyph's hands.
Did you not get told what happened with Fate and the Gimp?
So what do you want to do? Looks like they'll let us go after we reach Aqueous.
Is something wrong?
Sleep.
No, it's nothing.
If you have any questions, I will answer to the best of my abilities.
All right, then I'll ask. What is Nell's new mission?
Hey, all you've done is basically argue with her since she showed up. Why do you care? I would have expected Cliff to care more because he actually has reason to think that this is bullshit. He was awake when she left.
Why would you ask that? She is no longer your concern.
She told us her mission was to take both of us safely to the royal city.
Yeah, and I'm her boss, and I superseded that. How is this hard for you to understand? Fucking kids
How
these
could she
days.
just leave us here?
To you, it appears that she has abandoned her mission.
Well, yes.
Cliff, smack him.
I didn't know her long, but I got the impression that she would never leave a mission incomplete.
Can someone please remove the goggle-eyed girl in the background? She's not doing anything in this scene.
She went to rescue Tynev and Farlene, didn't she?
Cliff, how long have you known this?
What?
Lady Claire, is this true?
Why would you think that?
Last night, she came to our room.
Go on.
Huh? When?
While you were snoring like a babe. I was wondering what she wanted, but all she did was bow and leave without saying a word.
Look, kinda is the true protagonist. He really is.
Pretending to be asleep, so I don't think she realized I was watching her.
Yeah, it was creepy. Why were you doing that again? You didn't know she was coming in.
It makes sense, though, considering the situation. That's probably what you overheard them talking about in Curlsall.
Is that true, Claire? I can't believe it.
Yes, it is. She left to rescue Tiny and Farlene.
If you knew what she was doing, why didn't you stop her?
We all got our missions. Mine's to bring you back to our leader.
In Greeton, right? Because we're engineers. Wink, wink, Cliff.
And I stick to my missions.
But
All right, I will explain. Around the time you arrived in Curlsall, we received a message from Eric. They told us that the two women are hostages, and they demanded you in exchange. This is not possible.
Again, this girl is just standing here, staring at the camera, and it is creeping, like...
Nice fucking model!
So she went to rescue them.
Could you at least try to look like you're supposed to be in this scene?
But all by herself?
She's not looking at Claire!
That's Nell for you.
Why didn't she tell us? We'd have gone with her.
What were you gonna do,
Perhaps
stare them to death?
Success, or essentially zero. She'll likely walk into an aeroglyph trap. I tried to stop her, but there was no way.
Who voices Claire? She sounds like Yuna.
Nell would never abandon those who work for her.
She pretends to be all business, but she's the type that can't let go.
At any rate, that is our situation. Please do not worry about Nell.
She looks like she's trying to make Claire's head explode by looking at her.
We must hurry on to Aqurios. Although this is a relatively safe area, nowhere is completely safe.
Where'd they demand it take place?
Why do you want to know that?
Okay, seriously, Claire, I love you, I love your design, but like, you can't be this stupid. You have to know what he's gonna say.
I can't let her do this. Her life is more valuable than that. Do people think the only way to end this war is to throw away their own lives?
Yeah, what do they think this is? Final Fantasy IV, where nobody really dies except Tella.
All right, Fate. I was waiting for you to say that.
Oh, damn it! Hammer of Might.
I cannot allow this.
I would like to see how you plan to stop me.
Nell told us of your skills, but this enemy is too strong, even for you.
Okay, spoiler alert, the next boss's name is Shelby. I think I got this.
Don't worry about us. I don't know what she told you, but we can fend for ourselves. Besides, when he gets riled up like this...
Master's erection, gone!
He's the most stubborn, hardcore kid.
You have bored the penis.
In that case, I'll send some soldiers.
No need.
They'll only slow us down.
They'll spot us if we march in there with an army. We'll be
We don't need soldiers, we got the Hammer of Might.
And I doubt you can spare the guards, given your situation.
That's true, but
Yeah, I've seen 3 people in this building that look like they work for you.
Nell trusted us. You should too.
Can I just point out,
Where are they bringing the
like,
hostages to trade?
this could have been an elaborate plan for these two to cut and run. Because Claire sends nobody with us. So, like, if we were just like, man, fuck that bitch, and left, they would have no clue where we went.
constructed as a training facility. But now they execute.
We have to go all the way back to Kursla?
It's also the base of the heavy.
Spent the last hour and 43 minutes leaving that place.
military units.
How do we get there?
Return to Krosa, then follow the road from the south gate of the city and you'll find it.
You remember all that shit you just did to get here? Stop. Rewind.
I think you'll get there faster if you avoid the mountain road you took before and take the south gate from Arles. Head across the wilderness and enter Krosa from that direction.
Are you sure? Because I know the way we came the first time. I don't know this new route.
Got it.
We in this together?
No, I thought that you'd go by yourself. The fuck do you think, Fate? Fucking wet blanket.
Please wait a moment. Be very careful. Their lives are in your hands.
That was a very, very slow head dip.
Leave it to us.
Don't worry, we'll bring them home.
What else is she voiced? I know her voice was something, but I don't think that's Yuna's voice actress after all. Wait, did Fate just say he's gonna go punch a woman? I didn't mean to go back in here, but I guess I may as well look in the room, make sure there's no loot. Fate, Cliff, please look after Nell for me. There a box in here? Treasure? 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 No treasure. Okay. Find the south gate. You know what they probably should not have let you do? Let you rotate the fucking map.
Let's hurry. She left last night. We've got a ways to go to catch up.
Yeah, but we have twice as many legs as her. So we should be moving twice as fast, right? Fate, that's not how that works.
Right.
Oh. Did we really need a cutscene for that? Did we learn anything from that? Doesn't look like she's in a whole lot. Really? Wow. She's got one of those voices that you'd expect to have heard in a bunch of games. So I'm actually not going to be doing a lot of fights on the way there. Because there's no point in me leveling up without my lowest level character. So I'm pretty much just going to cut across this field and go right to it. Which I think if I just hug the wall, I will eventually end up there. And then I can get the rest of the map on the way back. Hump that wall, hump that wall, hump that wall. Natsume, 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 Natsume. She's not the one with the little girl voice, is she? The pink-haired cleric chick?
Bad situation.
That her? Because that doesn't sound anything like her. That fucking lizard man's ability was called Goodbye, and it consisted of him holding his hands over his head and running away. Oh, I do remember her. Okay, yeah, no, that's fair. It panned over to Fate so he could do his level up line, but in the background, Cliff was still monologuing. If there is anyone who worked on Star Ocean 3 that did not deserve to have a job after this game was over, it was whoever did the audio mixing. I can forgive a lot. I can forgive the anime cliches and the bad writing and whoever the fuck decided Fate Line God was a protagonist name. But whoever did the audio balancing and mixing for this game, they should probably find a different field of work after this. Because not only did they do a piss poor job of actually balancing any audio levels, they also completely forgot to stop certain audios from playing over each other. Which you'd think would have been day one. But I digress. Like, it almost feels like it's intentional, if that makes any sense. Like the guy who did the balancing knew that the music was way better than any of the dialogue could ever be. So he just decided to be like, fuck it, we're just gonna make it so they can't hear the dialogue and the music will shine. But like, we're playing a video game, so unfortunately that doesn't really work. Like, we kind of need to hear the context for the things that we are doing. You know, ideally, anyway. Either way, to me, it's really funny. That looks like a town, actually. It doesn't look like the training facility. Where the fuck am I going? I thought if I just fucking humped the wall, I would eventually get there, but so far all I found is the wrong way and the way I came from. Thank God that he learned Hammer of Might before we lost Nell, because honestly, I don't really need much else besides him doing that every few seconds. Cliff, they actually have to be in the sphere for the might to happen. I think they both just ran away. Chance of knocking the enemy unconscious. Kind of seems like that should be more of a passive thing, but okay. Okay, what was that running animation? What do you think you're doing?
I'd have preferred a more worthy opponent.
Oh yeah, you want to know the other slap in the face when it comes to this whole map completion thing? The map actually has more than 100% on it, which is great because it means you don't actually have to get every little part. Also, I've ended up back in the place I started, which basically means I was right. I should have just gone the fucking way I started to get here. Anyway, sorry. It also means that you will have 100% completed maps in some cases and then be running around and finding new percentages you didn't have. Like, you'll find parts of the map that aren't uncovered yet, even though it says you've done it all. And you know how they could have gotten around that problem? By not including the background. If they would have just made it, I don't know, the walkable map and said that was everything, probably would have worked out better. I ran into him. I call bullshit. Rude. Fucking, we just juggled that dude like he was Tekken.
Want some? That was easy.
I'm not even trying to get the rest of the map completion right now. I'm just wandering looking for the fucking prison. Training center? Whatever it is. Oh, wait, hold on. I think I actually might have figured out what I'm doing wrong. This actually might be on me, not the game. They said it was in Kursla. I'm not supposed to be looking for the training center from out here. I'm supposed to be going to Kursla and walking through Kursla. In which case, yeah, they were right. That is actually faster because I found it really fast. So, yeah, I guess I may as well 100% this map before I go do that, since I don't have a lot of reasons to come back through here. I thought for some reason that this was like a three-way map that connected Kursla, the training center, and Aqueous, but no, it's literally just a quick shortcut to the one town. So I'm an idiot and didn't pay attention to very clear-cut instructions. Plus side, I am almost done the map. Oh my god, I have too many jewels of Refugi. The item cap needed to be at level like 20 as well. That's weird. Then again, I think in Tales of it's like 15, so maybe I shouldn't complain. I do remember it being kind of ridiculously small in the Tales of games too. Or at least in some of them. Having the enemy choose to begging you to spare them was a all terrified was a choice, and it shows how heroic your characters are. No, you know what's really funny is the fact that you don't even get an option to do that. Like the kobolds here, they run away. The bandits, they run away. I don't know if the fat rich guys actually run away, which means when they ask for like your mercy, your only option really is to kill them. See, now that's an ambush. I do like how some of the ambushes, the enemy literally drops on you from above, which is just kind of funny. In a rise, it's 15? Okay. I know it was in Radiant Mythology. I know that's like a weird outlier kind of game. But the reason I specifically remember it was being so low in Radiant Mythology is because I often use cooking to supplement items. Because in that game, the cooking system was you were just making more consumables. Which was really handy when you're like, oh, I have a long dungeon to go through. That might be the first time I've heard Fate say something different at the start of a fight. Wait, hold on. Wasn't there 2 of them in this fight? Why are there 3 now? Did they summon more fucking, like, dudes? Yeah, I'm gonna give that another go. I'm not wasting my fucking battle gauge on these assholes. Am I missed? Like, did I fucking see that wrong? I definitely thought I only saw 2 enemies at the start of this fight. There we go. That seemed considerably more challenging than anything else that's in this area. God damn it. You see what I mean? Like, why were those dudes up in the air? That's weird. No. I'm gonna give that a no. I'm gonna keep my battle gauge and say, fuck that guy. That was weird. Weird that just happened. Alright, what am I missing? What bullshit is on the map that I didn't get? I'm missing 2% again. And this map is big enough that I can't fully clear it of enemies without them just respawning beforehand. Okay, again, game, whoever, like, you know what? On top of the audio balancing guy, whoever designed the maps probably also deserves not to be working on video games anymore. Whoever thought this, oh, there we go. There's a spot. Whoever thought, like, map completion should be done like this, probably also. Get rid of them, too. There we go. I got... Dude, look at this! Map complete. Is it? Because this seems like a fucking lie. And provably incorrect. Alright, where was the training? Where was Cursula again? Past those knights, I think. On health. We should probably hit the end before we run through town. The inn is gonna be the purple one. Purple one has the save point, so why else would it not be the inn? I don't know how I feel about staying at an inn that's called the Iron Maiden. That's a little to me. Okay. Now, this town has like 5 exits. Which one leads to the training facility? That's the mines. This guard's gone. Maybe it's this one? Nope, that's where I came in. No, don't turn around and go right back out there again. Don't do that. Okay, this one's open. Maybe it's this one? Oh good, more map. This is what I wanted to do. Another one of these. I think this is the right way, though. So at least there's that. The fuck? Is that a mushroom rabbit thing? Okay, camera, stop getting stuck on the wall because you flipping up and down is making me sick. Stop it. That's not me doing that. That is actually the game's camera fucking up. think this is the training facility. I'm just grabbing the doorway. I do have a faint memory of this place having a good soundtrack.
No one's here. I wonder if we're too late.
Don't say that.
Oh. What a trap! 3 dudes ran around a corner. Great fucking stratagem that was. Oh yeah, get used to hearing that. Every soldier says it.
That was easy. I think I'm getting the hang of this.
What is that ability? I don't know where it is in my menu.
What a bunch of pushovers. It'll be smooth sailing if they're all that easy.
Blazing?
Still, keep alert.
I know.
You're not my dad,
Who do you
Fate.
think I am, anyway?
Where is the other Crimson Blade spy? Capture her, you bumbling fools!
We're sorry, my lord. We had her cornered, but she put up quite a fight.
I ordered you to apprehend her, not admire her.
There, have you seen her thighs?
Yes, my lord.
Sir Shelby! What is it? You've got the Crimson Blade spy?
No, sir. A report. And a missive from Duke Vox.
From the
Did
captain
they
of the
like a folding
Brigade?
chair?
Give me your report first.
Our sentries have spotted 2 suspicious men within the compound. Based on our intelligence, they might be the 2 escapees.
So they've come to the rescue too. This is unexpected. I thought sending only 1 Crimson Blade was a bit light. The compassion of these followers of Apris is really playing into our hands.
Keep throwing icy needles, and they are rather annoying, sir.
Find and capture them all. Do not fail me.
Why don't you go if it's so important?
Yes, my lord.
They did! They gave him like a fucking lawn chair to sit on! Fuck it!
What is it, Sir Shelby?
This is rich. It seems Albel will not be back for some time.
Our captain? But why?
Seems the captain of the Dragon Brigade has little love for our captain. Albel is being detained for a while. We're supposed to take care of things in the meantime.
I see. By capturing the 2 escapees before Sir Albel returns, my lord will get all the credit. With such accolades, you might even be promoted to captain yourself.
Exactly.
I didn't notice it until it just popped into existence, and I'm like, wait!
Our prey is now within our grasp. We must act quickly before he returns. Don't kill the escapees. They must be taken alive.
I really want to know what's on that painting behind him. I wonder if we can get a better look at that. And by the way, be sure to shut off the healing point at the start of the dungeon. We have to make sure that they don't have an easy way to heal while they trounce us. Sir, the healing point doesn't have an off button. Fools! Why did we build that thing? Oh, that's right. This is another dungeon that I don't actually think you can 100% right now because you need the insert Sorcerer's Ring here item. If they were going to make you have to do parts of the map that you can't physically reach in order to get 100%. They should have made the little radial bubble that unlocks the map around Fate bigger. I think that would have been a much smarter idea. Don't tackle me. So I don't mind it when a game asks you to do backtracking, right? Like, if it's well designed and they make the treasures worth it, that's fine. Here's the problem, though. You're not able to 100% dungeons from the beginning of the game. There is no dungeon that I have 100%ed yet because they all require backtracking. All of them. Which means not only are you going to have to come back and do all of that later if you do want to get everything that's in it, you are also going to have to remember that in the first place, those dungeons aren't finished. When every other game that you've probably ever played would tell you, well, no, I mean, like, you might have to backtrack to some of them. Like Dragon Quest, for example, is a good example of this, where I did have to do some backtracking, but I sure as fuck didn't have to do all of the backtracking in the goddamn world. Oh, I think this was the save I did before those cutscenes. That's fine, I guess I'll just skip some cutscenes. Yes, but you're playing a Metroidvania at that point for the backtracking. I don't think anyone plays a JRPG and is like, God, I can't wait to revisit all of these areas later. Except for Kingdom Hearts, I guess. I still gotta figure out where the hell the taunt skill is. There we go, look at that, we're caught up. Here, Pooch. By the way, there's no iframes between fights. If you are not paying attention and there are 4 enemies rushing towards you, you're getting hit 4 times in 4 separate fights. They don't even have the well, I mean, I guess this is predating it, so that might be why no one thought of it. But they don't even have the courtesy to do the Tales of Vesperia thing, where they combine the fights. Where, like, you can chain encounters to make, like, a longer, more... Fuck your color spray, bro. Yeah, so I could, like, fight all these dudes at the same time, have a harder fight, but also wouldn't have to sit through the loading screens. Yeah, they don't do that. But again, I think the first time I ever saw that was in Vesperia, which was at least a console generation after this. So that could absolutely be why. It just didn't exist, like, no one had thought of it at that point. I think you get a couple of iframes if you run from a fight, though. So I guess that's the answer. If you don't want to get, like, just chain stomped into encounters.
Looks like an even match.
This is why I save state. Because fuck that. The experience gain without these things is so goddamn low, it is not worth it. I wonder if there's like a fucking code I could put in that just like keeps the battle gauge from breaking on critical hits. I don't mind if it breaks if I get knocked out in a fight. I think that's fair. But the fact that literally any random hit could potentially shatter it is stressful. Also, more or less fine with it breaking when you have to run from a fight, because that's... I mean, that could be poor planning on your part. You just didn't... you picked a fight you shouldn't have. It also could mean the opposite, and you got jumped by something that you were trying to avoid, but maybe you shouldn't have been there in the first place.
Looks like an even match.
Also, when I say it like that, it sounds like victim shaming. Fate, did you break your battle gauge? Well, maybe you should have thought of that before you dressed that way before you left the house. Yeah, now I feel icky. Maybe we should just agree that the battle gauge breaking sucks and go with that.
Know your enemy before you.
Cliff, I gotta tell you, man, you gotta get a new insult. Hearing you call every single thing, including the dog's moron, is getting a little old. It's almost like you're Hendrik just telling me that our triumph was never in doubt, but like I can only hear that so many times. Oh, hold on, we have too many berries again. Oh, fuck, there was something in that room. Not gonna lie, I did not know that. I do like the sliding fucking boot to the face that Cliff does. God damn it! The last hit of the fight, too. Like, he shattered it, and then the fight ended. Straight away afterwards. Then again, considering these guys are swinging what looks to be like the Dragon Slayer around, I'm not surprised they're breaking my battle gauge.
I'd have preferred a more worthy opponent. Wait, I'll go easy on you.
See? That was just like a random little and it broke it. Critical hits in this game can be the biggest fucking bitches ever. I would argue almost as annoying as they are in Fire Emblem when they come out of nowhere, but at that point you lose a unit, which is much worse than losing the battle gauge. But I can't think of too many other games where I hate critical hits as much as this. Maybe Pokemon, because they ignore stat changes, but that's a double-sided edge, or a double-edged sword or whatever, you know? Oh yeah, by the way, you see that chest over there? That's one of the this right here is an example of I need an item to break this to come back for later. You know, this wooden barricade that I could easily step over or under. But no, because of that chest over there, I have to come back here to get over a barricade that I in real life could deal with right now. You're trying to tell me that Fate and Cliff together couldn't push this down? Or boost each other over? Or, God forbid, duck? No. We have to come back with an item to break that. Bold of you to assume you can deal with it. Must take a lot of confidence. It's a wooden stick on top of other wooden sticks! I think I can handle it. That ran at my face. How is that an attack from behind? What if it has a family? It probably has two brothers that look a lot like it and are standing directly beside it. And I kill those two. Nothing will detract from me getting that treasure chest. Don't you dare, don't you dare, don't you dare, don't you dare. You know, I didn't expect to get into a fight today where it was me versus some planks of wood, and chat was on the planks of wood side, but here we are. So thanks, guys. I feel the love. Maybe you're right. Maybe a plank of wood is the proper way to protect your treasure. Maybe I'm the one who's crazy. Oh, that's kind of a cool painting. I'd hang that up on my wall. That's cool. Okay, see this right here? This is at least a little bit more believable. Also, I'm not even sure if this is what you break or if it's over here. But like, yeah, like having to come back for something like this, at least this seems a little bit more insurmountable than like a fucking waist-high stick supported by 2 other sticks. That's supposed to be a blade, right? That is a big axe head. Game, I call bullshit. How are these back attacks? Were they assassinating giants? Seriously, why are those so big? And also, if this place was assassinating giants, I don't think I want to fuck around here. Ah, rainbow spray. No, 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 no. It seems like that has a really high chance to crit. So I don't want to be standing in front of it.
Too late for regret.
I feel stronger already.
Oh, I actually like that ability. I think I'm going to equip that. Because I remember it being really good for dodging attacks while also dealing damage. I'm just assuming the staircase that was in the middle with the big door is progress, so let's circle around that so we can get loot. Man, whoever is fucking playing guitar right now is absolutely killing it. Oh, guys, we got another one. We got another one. Okay, I swear to God, every single thing in this fucking dungeon is a goddamn back attack. Yeah, look at that. Jump to the left, kick him in the face. Ooh, electric fists. Taser knuckles. Continuous attack using the arms. No kidding. I want to get that equipped, but I don't have the fucking means for it. We'll try that soon, though. Just Hammer of Might's too good to bail on. Oh, cool! A knife for a character I don't have. Yay! I would have been pissed if that one was like, rear attack, and it's like, I ran into him. Finally got a move where Fate says what he is. Sidekick. I'm a low-budget Chuck Norris movie. Oh no, Cliff.
I'd have preferred a more worthy opponent.
Unfortunately, those are too good to leave on. So I guess I'll take it. I do have a bad habit of getting poisoned a lot. You know, I gotta ask the obvious question because it's bothering me. But like, why did they make the skills use the same buttons as the regular attack when there was a third? Like, granted, triangle does a thing in battle. You know what doesn't? Fucking square. Why didn't we just make the fucking abilities use the square key instead of the 2 attack buttons? We have literally an entire technique button that just went unused. Circle is for strong attacks. X is for weak attacks. Even if it was just command other units to use a thing, like you could hotkey Nell to use first aid or something like that, that would have been fine. But no, the button is just unused. Like, it's not even an option to do anything with it. Yeah, I think what happened there was I was gonna uppercut slice it, and Cliff punched it down at the same time, so the wolf just went. I think that's what happened, based on how that animated. Am I back at the start? I feel like I'm back at the start. Back at the start. Oh god, don't tell me that door locked behind me and we didn't think to wedge it. Because I will load my save if that's the case. Yep. You gotta love one-way backtracking. That's fun. Oh god, that's right. You can't even get close to doors because fate automatically, like, magnetizes to opening them. Like a dunce. Well, yeah, Fate, if the door's locked, of course it won't fucking budge. Okay, so now I need to go back and go to that middle room I skipped. Because I'm assuming it has a key in it. Also, we've been around pretty much the entire perimeter of the base at this point. Did you happen to notice how much of the map we finished? Finished 26% of the map. Based on how much we've actually walked around this place and how big it is, we should probably have that much left, not how much we've explored.
Too late for regrets.
Bring it on! Is that all you got?
Wow, you sidekicked in the wrong direction away from all 4 of them. That's impressive. I'm the protagonist.
Want some?
Dude, he was standing still. How did you miss that?
Want some? Want some?
Too late for regrets.
Never gonna get used to that bar they show for Fury, not the... Yeah, no, tell me about it. It actually took me a while to realize why they were even bothering to show that to me in the first place, and I think the reason why it's displayed is to let you know that the enemy has a guard gauge up. I think. Wait, what? What? That's not... I skipped this door because I thought this was progress. It's not even a door. Well, what the hell? Where did I miss something? Did I fucking miss just like an entire room that has a key in it somewhere? I definitely thought I made it through that before he got me, but okay.
Know your enemy.
Okay, seriously, where the fuck am I supposed to go? I can't go through this door because locked. I haven't passed any switches. I'm back at, that's the start again. definitely don't remember this dungeon being a puzzle. So what the hell? Is there like another floor that that I haven't seen? Is that what I'm missing? Is there a staircase somewhere? And can someone please explain to me why they felt the need to put a giant pause when you step on the fucking heal point? That seems unimportant to put a giant delay on. All right, well, room by room, we shall find the way. Keep your eyes peeled for some stairs, guys. We might need them. That's this. Oh yeah, that's the treasure room of you cannot pass this bar. Remember that. I'm just like making sure I don't like walk past a doorway that I didn't see on the opening. Yeah. No doors here. I always forget that Fate has to take a second to turn around when he's moving. He can't just like turn on a dime and start sprinting. Which I guess is a little bit more realistic, but is also really disoriented when you're not used to it.
Want some? That was easy.
Okay, stairs. I have to imagine with this much of the dungeon missing, I'm missing stairs. Like, where the ever-loving shit is there a fucking staircase in this goddamn place? And I'm back to the middle again. Okay, am I stupid? Like, what is going on here? Why can't I figure out where to go? It's basically a big-ass circle. With, like, no branching paths, really. Stairs? Stairs? Has anyone seen some stairs? I think that's the poster that was in that Shelby guy's room. Oh, here we go. Door. Stairs! Wow, this was hidden away. This place must be a bitch to navigate on your first day of work. Okay, all right, cool. Progress. We are now on the second floor. Yeah, the guitarist should team up with the guy who does the Pokemon battle themes for gym leader fights. The drummer. Because that guy just goes ham. Gen 5 drums, my beloved. And for Punch Flute Guy from the Game Awards. I have no idea what you're talking about. Lightning Blast. I don't remember that move at all. Dragon? Like, what the hell? I thought they had human soldiers in this fucking place. We're fighting like Aeroglyph Knights and attack dogs, and now there are lizardmen and living skeletons is like an oxymoron, but literal undead on the second floor of their training facility. What the fuck? The enemy placement in this game doesn't make any fucking sense sometimes. And like, just to put it more into perspective, let's not forget that Aeroglyph Castle's, air ducts had skeletons in there too. Like, who is dying in all of these fucking systems? Bitches, that's who. Wow, something bad happened here. I'd love to see what happened to this to cause that kind of damage. Maybe their hiring policies are diverse. You know what? You raise a good point. Symbol of courage. That equip increases the rate of the bonus battle gauge. Cool. Those would be super useful if I wasn't cheating. But I'll keep it in mind for whenever I load my save file, because the battle gauge goes away when you load your own save, which was a decision. You know when I said earlier that at least this dungeon doesn't suck? I might have to retract that statement. I'm already sick of exploring it. I think we get Nell back in time for the boss fight, which is the main reason why I'm being so protective of the battle gauge, because she's gonna need that bonus experience to even have a hope of catching up. I have no idea what just jumped at me. No clue. Like, that dude was moving before I even got control back of my character from the screen transition. Yeah, and here's the other problem with having the skill set up the way they are, because you have to hold down the button to activate the skill. Sometimes there's just like dead space where I'm literally holding the button down, but it hasn't been held down long enough for the attack to go through. But the button's been held down long enough that it knows that I'm not regularly, like I'm not just pressing it for the attack. And that kind of problem gets mitigated. Oh, this room's a fucking pointless dead end because I can't get the treasure here. That problem gets mitigated when you assign a new button for special abilities, instead of it just being a press and hold system. I may like parts of this game, but there are definitely like age issues with it. You can tell. And I don't even think it was like bad design. I think it was ignorant design. Like they just hadn't thought that far. You know, like they hadn't, like, they clearly knew there was a problem, or at least I'll give them the benefit of the doubt and assume they knew there was a problem, but like nobody had come up with like a solution yet. Nobody had thought, oh, like they're like, yeah, okay, the hold system doesn't work that well because of this, that, and the other thing, but like it still does work on a fundamental level, and we don't really have any better ideas. Although that said, looking at the controller probably would have helped. Nah, it's not quite salt yet. It's more just like I like you know me. I like to critique things as I work through them, and I try to find like the balance of what worked versus what didn't, and what mechanic. The fact that I have to hold down the skill button to use it, but it's also the same button as attack, and sometimes that leads to a lot of dead air where you're committed to one thing, but the game doesn't know which one to run yet. Which wouldn't probably be so bad if the square button had been used for something else. But it wasn't. So it's more just confusing. Oh, Cliff died. Hell did you guys do that? Real question, because last time I looked, Cliff had like twice the health I had. Nope. The gauge only cares when the character you are controlling is killed, critically hit, or guard broken, I think?
That was easy.
Shoulder triggers could have been used for something like commanding your allies, honestly. Like, oh, like that's what I did in Tales of Legendia, was I used the shoulder keys, or the shortcut keys, which I believe was the right stick. I could be wrong on that. To, like, keep one to tell Norma to cast First Aid. Yeah, Cliff should have known his enemies before striking the first blow. I believe he would call that a moron.
Looks like an even match.
Is there an auto lock system? There is. It's proximity based. So if you're seeing me rapidly change targets when I'm around other units, that's why. It's not because I'm choosing to do that.
Want some?
Too late for regrets.
He keeps getting all these cool sounding abilities to use and doesn't have the skill points to equip like any of them. Like, seriously, I don't think he's gained fucking CP in like 4 levels. But here I am with all these cool sounding abilities. Okay, we need to go back out and go to the left? Yeah, we need to go this way, and then this way. This is a room we haven't been in yet. Not that I have a fucking clue what I'm looking for right now. I think I'm looking for a key. And one of these doors will have a cutscene where I can get a key. Oh, look, a green box. Oh, a neglected textbook, eh? What does that have in it? Where is it? New items. There we go. Learn homing AAA. Book for learning an anti-attack aura allows character to automatically initiate counterattacks when their guard is up. I never use these things. Because, like, to guard in this game, you just have to stand there and let your fury gauge go up to 100, and then if something hits you, it gets counterattacked. How? I ran into its butt. How am I the one who got rear attacked? That makes no sense. Explain, game. Good argument. Oh my god, that's not even a kobold. That's like a gnoll.
That was fun.
That's it. Sounds like a thump sound when I walk through that doorway. Ooh, what an interesting room this is. I don't know about you guys, but when I put rooms in an RPG, I tend to give those rooms a reason to exist in some capacity. Sometimes you gotta have like empty rooms for plot development. This game has a lot of empty rooms. Ow. That sword was bigger than my fucking head. Thanks for that. I guess it makes sense that the battle gauge broke based on that. Also, yeah, let's put the longest enemy we have in tiny fucking one character wide corridors. They'll fight whether we want them to or not. You guys see why I have the attack up item on Cliff? Because he does 95% of the work. You gotta be fucking shitting me. Alright, what genius decided to put 3 floors in the training center? Bring him out. I want to have words. I am never going to say this dungeon's not so bad about this game ever again. Wait, hold on. I think I saw like a sort of completed map room over here. Oh, here we go. Yay! Crafting stuff! Whoa! The fuck was that? And flying at me! You got shot out of a friggin' cannon! Cool. Well, that battle trophy's fucking gone. Yeah, I would love to see the coding for that attack because I'm willing to bet it has a very high crit ratio. Who died being green? More about a clip. I came prepared. I bought a bunch of those. Wait, did I seriously have to find a fucking hidden room behind training dummies in order to make progress? Oh my god, it keeps going. I haven't even gone to the top floor yet. This fucking dungeon is still going. That man is shredding that guitar. Yeah, and it's weird because, like, when Fate or anyone else levels up, the camera, like, focuses on them so they can do their little level up line, right? But the way the camera focuses on Cliff after fights almost makes it seem like he's giving a fucking pep talk or, like, a speech. Like, it's just perfectly centered on him, and it's so weird. Wow, really? I do love these wolves' ability to go intangible to summon the fucking Devil May Cry shadow spears out of the ground. That's cool. My favorite. Alright, you gotta be kidding me. I came all this way through like 4 different kind of pseudo-hidden doors, and there wasn't even anything at the end of it. And I do mean pseudo-hidden. Why would you even bother to think there was a door over here? Go away. These things are way too fucking fast. Alright, well, time to find the stairs. Does anyone remember where the fucking stairs were? God damn it, this is not it.
Bring it on.
Okay, that entire time I was trying to use sidekick. It was very particular about how much I was holding down the button. I also didn't get any freaking CP for that. What the hell's going on with the level ups? All right, stairs, 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 stairs that go up. Where did I see stairs that go up? I think they were over here. Right? There was a way to get past that. Interesting. Oh my god, why did you make this fucking place so labyrinthine? Okay, I didn't try this door yet, but I think it's locked, right? Okay, fine, but that's good because that means that's where the stairs are. Okay. Could you have some mercy and tell me this is the top floor, please, and not just assume that I'm gonna have to keep going up? Because so far, this is the largest building in the game. What the hell is that?
Bring it on.
A weird hunch that thing's got less MP than it has HP. Fate, why would you think that was the thing I wanted you to target? Instead of, I don't know, the giant fucking mechs that are here. Okay, these things suck to fight. Cliff, stop fighting the fucking old guy. Kill the mechs.
That was fun.
I should not be getting my face pounded in by the hammer of a death machine and be hearing the old man beg for his life. Is this the door I need? Keep on going. Is this the door I need? Why are you locked up? Why are you locked up with the robots? Better question. Yeah, I don't think Blazing Sword works on these guys.
Too late for regrets.
Oh my god, Cliff, get points. This is getting goddamn ridiculous. You know, I get that training facility having a prison. I don't get putting that prison on the top floor of the training facility. That just seems weird to me. Also, no, that was not, in fact, the door that I needed. Biggest bitch of this is, after I find this fucking key I'm looking for, I have to go all the way back down to the first floor to use it. And something tells me I'm not going to be able to jump off the fucking balconies. I have so many cooking ingredients finally that I can't actually do anything with them. What is this? Like a trough. Hi. Mind letting me by? So, I don't know if anyone else has caught on to this, but these enemies are actually dealing 0 damage to me sometimes. You know what a real bitch of a move is? If you get critically hit, but take 0 damage, it will still break your bonus gauge. I'm not even kidding. It does not actually have to do damage to break the gauge. It just has to be considered a critical hit. Oh, thank Christ. Okay, this has got to be progress. For you. What is this place? It's as plain as the nose on your face. It's a kitchen. If you're fixing for a fight, you're wasting your time here. We're here to save our friends. We don't intend to harm you. I wonder, Rumble. Wow, what a dashing fellow. What do you want? Oh, yes. I saw someone heading for the rooftop earlier. You'll need this key. Sure I can have it? By all means. Thanks. Yep. That's how I get a key for this place. Just randomly get given it in the kitchen. Isn't that where you would expect to find the key? Just given it by a scullery maid? I would just like to point out that there was basically no reason why it couldn't have been written that we just went with Nell to save these people, so she could have gotten, like, experience and all that through all this. They just decided to write it that way, so Nell falls even further behind on experience. Bullshit. Game, I do not understand your fascination with making him the priority target. I really don't. But I guess if we kill him fast enough. Edgy loner ninja must play the part. Except for the fact that she's basically your only healer, too, unless you want to spam items. Bonus gauge, to be fair, the bonus gauge is doing a great job as healing, too. Like, as long as you keep that going, you do get passive healing. I have news for you? Okay, well, you have news to me. Oh, that's much more concerning. And the music that just played in that battle? Yeah. It's an FE6 now. Oh, nice. I can't wait till I get to it and be like, this sounds familiar, but I don't know why. So many fucking pointlessly empty rooms just to establish that this place is big, which I feel like we could have figured out by exploring it, like we've been doing. Okay, well, we're back here. Need a song where it just remixes what? Yeah, it just has all the fat officials lines. Just let me jump. I want to end it all. Okay, I gotta find the staircase to go back downstairs. Go back to the first floor. Put the key in the door. Where was the staircase again? Was it past the lizard guy? It does not look like it was past the lizard guy. I'm going to skip that fight. Okay, so that leads to the training dummies, which is not progress. That leads to that. I don't think that's progress either. Fuck, I don't know how to get out of here. I would kill for one of those, like, warp to the entrance spells that most RPGs have. Just to speed this part along. Well, I'm assuming if I just keep going in a circle, I'll eventually find the stairs. Right? Like, logically speaking, that has... I am still baffled by how these keep getting counted as back attacks. It could be called the song My Money! Why? Just make it a shortcut back to the fucking entrance. Oh my god, I got in a big ass circle and I still haven't found the way back down. Just fucking let me jump to the entrance. It's below me. This should not be hard. Fall off the side and let gravity do its work. Nope. Oh wait, this seems familiar. Stairs? Stairs. No. Go down the stairs. Go down the stairs. There you go. There's a good dumbass. No, crap. Now I gotta remember where all this crap was. Okay, alright. Oh, fucking finally.
Over there. It's Nell.
This is bad. They've got her cornered.
They really don't. They're standing in front of her.
We've gotta help.
Let's do it.
She could probably backflip away.
Cliff, what are you doing here?
Back can wait until later.
We're here to help.
Actually, Fate just kind of summarized what we're doing here.
It's like a good plan.
Now you've been gone so long, Fate has, or Cliff has doubled your health total.
I'd have preferred a more worthy opponent.
Why did you come? If you'd gone to Aquios, you would have been free.
We know. Claire told us.
So why then?
Nell, weren't you charged with bringing us to Aquios? How could you neglect your duty?
I love how Fate thinks he's so self-righteous right now. He just doesn't understand how the chain of command works.
Yeah, what he said. Besides, I didn't appreciate the fact you left without saying goodbye.
Cliff.
We'll give you a piece of our minds later. Let's rescue Tynave and Farlene first.
With the three of us, we won't even break a sweat.
Thanks, guys.
Aww. We have 6 levels on her. And that dagger is the same one I bought earlier. Great. Well, I guess I'll give her some more defense because the bonus gauge thing's pointless at this time. Alright, well, I know you're supposed to go back and heal and save. I am not running this fucking place any farther. I'm just gonna use a save state, and we're gonna go through this door, and we're gonna fucking kick Shelby's teeth in. Wait, okay, you know what? I am curious about something, though. Because I didn't pass an elevator on any of those floors. Where does this go? Ah. Ah. Oh, it's that door that I couldn't open. Yeah, that makes fucking sense. Remind me again why I couldn't just do that. Okay, so I can teach 2 different people magic now. I'm still not doing that with Fate because his NP's not great and Cliff's is, well, non-existent. I'm gonna save those for later. It's the same kind of deal. It's just like a... What is the point of this room? You built an elevator to this floor and there's nothing here. You may as well just skip the fucking floor. Like, I don't even have words. What the fuck? Okay, guitar guy, please just take it down a bit. We've been here for a while. This place is not as high. Oh, there we go. We got a save point. This place is not as hyped as you might think it is.
Look! Tynave! Farlene!
Ah, that's cool. I didn't know they were members of the YMCA.
Man, this is just too obvious.
Tynave, Farlene, we're here to help.
What are you doing here?
Again, I feel like it was pretty unambiguous based on what Fate just said.
We'll get you out of here.
No. Run. It's a trap.
What? No.
She's right. They're hiding behind those pillars.
Dirty trick.
Let's recruit Tynave instead. Only if I can replace Fate with them. Oh my god, I fucking can't hit this guy.
Are you okay?
I don't know why they decided to do skip cutscenes like that instead of just giving you the option to do it with the pause button.
I'm okay. The pain's not too bad. You faced incredible danger to rescue us. You should not.
We
have
really
come.
didn't. We just faced incredible tedium and possible madness going through this fucking place. How do people live and train here?
Thank you so much.
Don't worry about it. If you're going to thank anyone, thank them.
Forget about it. It was nothing.
Shut up, Cliff.
Our pleasure. But we better get moving.
Right. Our work is done here. Good riddance to this hellhole.
Wait for it.
Huh?
Something's coming.
Yeah, I can feel the hair standing on the back of my neck.
So it's you, the two who are in that strange object that fell in Harryville.
What?
So what if we are?
Surrender peacefully, and I shall spare your life.
Who the heck are you?
I am Shelby, Lieutenant of the Black Brigade. Soon to be captain by the looks of things. You should curse your luck for falling into my hands.
Why would you give this guy so much dialogue and then have him stand at the other end of a hallway to yell it?
After all that, now we have to fight Shelby?
Is he dangerous?
His name is Shelby, Fate. What do you think?
Yeah. He's the Black Brigade's second in command. They didn't leave him here for nothing.
I can see that. He looks way too powerful to be some watchdog. Not like the
Doesn't?
Of course,
He looks like a bitch.
the two men. The women may die.
That's not often a line you'll hear in an RPG set in a fantasy world. It's actually quite the opposite of a line you'll typically hear in a fantasy world.
Over my dead body?
If it comes to that, yes. Now, come quietly.
I'll give you quiet, and you kill me? Ha!
What? Cliff, that... What was that sentence?
You will regret those words.
Not before you do.
Oh my god, can we just beat him up already?
Arlene, you two stand back.
Please just let us beat him up already.
Here we go, guys. Get up there.
Oh my god, we get it. Take that. What are you, Dr. Robotnik? Take this. Take this. Take this. Jesus Christ, get a new line.
I could have been great.
I'd have preferred a more worthy opponent.
I got more experience with the bonus gauge from most of the enemies in here over the boss. Why would you even give the boss experience if you were going to give them that little?
He wasn't as tough as his talk.
No shit.
Pitiful.
Who did that? Who said that?
Over here.
Another one?
So this is what Shelby was up to. How pathetic. Always strutting.
I forgot this song played during this scene. This is like the super big boss battle theme.
Now he's food for the maggots.
That gauntlet. You're Albel Knox.
So, you've heard of me. Who the heck is he?
He's the best swordsman in all of Aryglyph and the captain of the Black Brigade. Better known as Albel the Wicked.
Did he build this place with a name like that? Because I believe it.
off your face.
I'm gonna smack that face off your cock.
Bah. The maggot talks big. You might have some potential, but you're no match for me.
What did he just say?
Are you? I know they're quiet, but I could actually hear that one, Cliff.
I'm not interested in fighting a bunch of tired fools. Easy wins have never been my style. And unlike Vox, I take no joy in trouncing.
Who voices you? You sound familiar.
Who you calling a weakling?
Cliff, he's calling us weaklings. Try to keep up.
Go back to your own lands. This is your only warning, fools.
Come down here and say that.
Oh my god, will you stop?
You're gonna let us slip away? That's pretty nice for a guy like you.
Don't get me wrong. I just can't be bothered. And taking hostages isn't the way I do business.
Is that Jade's voice? From Tales of the Abyss?
Those maggots did this without my consent. I knew nothing about it. Besides, your escape is his blunder. I've no obligation to clean up his mess.
Well, technically, when your subordinate fucks up, it is your job as a boss to clean up their mess.
But he was your subordinate. You have to take responsibility for his actions.
And now you're making me agree with fate, and it's not a good look I like.
I'm tired of your lectures, fool. Now leave, or I will kill you.
I can't wait till we actually get to use that boss theme as a fighting theme.
You gotta be kidding me.
Oh, he's Crispin Freeman. Okay, so I've heard him in a bunch of stuff.
Well, I'm relieved to tell you the truth. It would have been foolish to face him in our current condition.
Let's hurry up and get back. I'm sure everyone's worried about us.
Yes, let's go.
Oh my god, really? You're gonna make me do this. Whee! You know what the worst part is? I can fucking see it from here. There's no way I have 100% yet, which means there's a bunch of like tiny little fragments of map completion I'm missing. And I don't even want to fucking try to preface that with like, well, at least I have to come back to get treasures later because I just never want to see this place again. But I'm gonna have to. But that is Future Mike's problem. We will deal with this next time. I only have 2 hours before I have to set up for tonight's big co-op stream. As long as everything is still a plan for that, I'll check into that as well. So I'm gonna go with that. Thankfully, we have cleared both the stupid mines that nobody likes doing and the facility that I really, really underestimated how much it was gonna get on my patrons. And we have Nell back. I don't fully recall what comes next, but I do remember liking the next town, and it's more cutscene heavy. And I'm gonna be honest, one of the main reasons we're playing this is to show off how doofy and anime style the whole story is. So stay tuned for that, because it'll be fun. In the meantime, we do have a stream planned for 3 hours from now. Provided everything goes according to plan, I do hope to see you guys there. And until then, take care. I'll catch you guys next time.